this song has 4 chords that we're going to use. G major, C major, D major, and F major. So we're going to start by making a G major chord shape. So take your second finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the low E string. You take your first finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the A string. Right? Then you're going to take your 3rd finger and put it down a couple strings on the 3rd fret of the B string. And then your pinky is kind of hanging out. It's just going to put it right on the 3rd fret of the high E string. So the strumming pattern for this song doesn't really change. It's pretty simple. It might take a little work at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll just be going on it the whole time. So the strumming pattern is down, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. So we're gonna do that once. And then we're gonna switch to our next chord, which is a C major chord. So C major, take your 3rd finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the A string. Then you're going to take your second finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the D string. And finally, you're going to take your first finger and put it on the 1st fret of the B string. And it's that same strumming pattern again. So let's play what we have so far. G, C, and we're going to do this switch between G and C 3 times in a row. Now, we reached the next chord in the verse, which is a D major chord. So for D major, take your first finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string. Your second finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string. And then you're going to take your 3rd finger and you're going to sandwich between those two. It's like a little triangle chord. You're going to put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And this strumming pattern is down, down, up, and there's a little space. And then it goes right back to G major. And that's the whole verse. So let's play it again, and let's play it a little bit slower and play the whole thing. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, so now we have reached the chorus of the song. So we're going to start on that G major chord again, and we're going to do that same strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. Now, once you have that G, right, which we've been doing the whole song, we're going to our new chord. And this chord is going to be pretty difficult for a lot of you because there's a new concept here, and it takes a little bit to get over this hurdle, but I think this chord is one of the most important to know on the guitar, and that's an F major chord. So let's start by taking a C major chord, right? 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the D string, and your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. You're going to take your third finger and your second finger and just move them down a string. Right? So your third finger should be on the third fret of the D string. Your second finger should be on the second fret of the G string. And your first finger should be on the first fret of the B string still. But we don't want this top string ringing out. So you're going to take your first finger and you're just going to flatten it. Don't push too hard, but you're going to flatten it over these top two strings. So over the first fret of the high E and the B string. And you're going to do that same strumming pattern. So let's play the chorus so far. Starting on G, G, F. Right? Now we're going to C again. So F to C is a really easy transition. Why? Because you just move your fingers back up. So third finger on the third fret of the A string, second finger, second fret of the D string, and first finger on the first fret of the B string. So let's play the chorus so far. G, F, and C. And then all we do is we go back to G. And we do this 4 times.